Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live. Welcome to you to the final of the US Open Cup. It's a nationwide competition in this big country that's embracing the world game now finally, and delighted to see that, and hope that the supporters who have perhaps been enchanted only recently with the round ball and all that the rest of the world have been following for decades now. US Open Cup final, Alan Smith alongside me.
Yeah, I think the fans become more knowledgeable as the years go by. They've seen some really good games in this competition. They're up for this one, and I think those players are as well.
Darlington Nagby.
This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
Well, it's his pace over 5 yards, over 10 yards that is so impressive, and he can leave defenders for dead.
Joseph Martinez.
Lining up like this today, Atlanta United. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
And here is the lineup for them today. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Well, the cheerleaders have been revving up the atmosphere here, but the game finally gets underway, the US Open Cup final.
Well, I just hope both sets of players can produce what they're capable of, because if they can, we're in for an absolute treat.
Martinez. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Now this is an interesting attack. Giving the ball away now. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Taking on the defenders. And in he goes with the tackle. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Martinez. Can find some space here on the flanks. On the attack with real gusto a moment or two ago, but it rather left them dismayed in the end. Just working away to try and find an opening. Shots on here. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. It's a good advantage from the referee after that foul challenge. Escobar. This could be a chance. Real chance now. Hit the post. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Well, it was a foul, and he's given the free kick. Well, he's spoken to the player. Just a little dressing down rather than a booking.
Yeah, a bit of sensible man management from the man in black, and you like to see that. Is he going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinger? He can deliver these with both feet.
Quickly taken. A free kick coming up. Villalba. Little private game between the two of them. Time to get the ball in. And it's going to be a goal kick.
Not be much to shout about, but the crowd indulging in a Mexican wave.
Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Going forward well. Trying to turn over the play here. Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. Now, can he take them on? That is a tackle and a half. Villalba. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. It just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they put into their training sessions. Room for the cross. Defender blocks the cross. Test of his control now. Unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Been a good first half here in the US Open Cup final. Neither side has really imposed itself sufficiently to feel that they're going to win it, and they are level at the break.
Oh, a bit of tension down there in the first half, but I think they'll get that out of the system in the second. It should lead to a better contest.
Well, the cheerleaders have been revving up the atmosphere here, but the game finally gets underway. The US Open. Alan, we were wondering at half-time what tactical changes have been made during the interval. Second half of the US Open Cup final underway. We'll find that out shortly, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Plenty of work to do.
Referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition.
Oh, I think he's going to go for goal. Why not? Great chance to get his name on the score sheet.
Tried his luck, and the goalkeeper read the direction well. Can really get at the opposition here. That's a wonderful tackle.
Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away. Now this is an interesting attack. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Men in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. It's a terrible play.
The break is definitely on.
Martinez in really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Taking on the defenders. Can put them in front here. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left.
Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline.
Villalba.
Escobar.
Neatly intercepted.
Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. There's some potential in this move.
It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. It's the goalkeeper's ball, just.
He was very alive there and very quick out the blocks.
Fans, a reminder, this stadium is...
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
What a good piece of defensive clearance that was.
For your cooperation.
Couldn't hold on to the ball. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. It's a quick break. Well, he's in the clear, and the goalkeeper has saved it and saved his side.
Well, his defenders should be thanking him because they left him exposed, didn't they? But he answered the call.
Challenges for the ball. Good vision here. And time for the defender to clear the cross. Shot on! Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Now that's a throw. Villalba. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Let's come back into his own half to get hold of possession here.
Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
Substitution for
The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now.
Number 6, Darlington Nagby. Coming onto the pitch, number 32, Kevin Krantz.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
It's given away. Parkhurst. Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Now, can he take them on? Another successful challenge. He wins the ball so well for his team. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. The return ball. Martinez. Shots on here. It's such a close game. Well, it wasn't a very close effort, was it?
No, as the clock ticks on, I think that's the pressure got to him really, and he just made the wrong choice.
Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
The referee doesn't get to look at it again, but we can. That foul.
What it is, he saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Entering the match, number 19, Brandon Vasquez.
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Closing moments of a thrilling game. But one more attack, one more goal, that could do the trick.
Goalkeeper. It's his ball.
Well, that's it. After the 90 minutes, it will be extra time. Well, the cheerleaders have been revving up the atmosphere here, but the game finally gets underway. The US Open. It's a terrible place. The break is definitely on. Martinez in really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
And time for the defender to clear the cross. Shot on!
Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Well, the coaches here have had their say. Both teams back in position now. We're looking rather tired as we finish regulation time, but they, I'm sure, will be revitalised for the extra period. We're underway. Couldn't keep it. Vasquez. Should know better than doing this here. Excellent interception. He can put them in front.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Good forward play from them. Oh, he's beaten his marker. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Villalba. Escobar. Now this is an interesting attack. It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender. Break quickly when they get possession. Break still on. Must take the lead here. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. We're a minute away now from the end. Well, what a contest. In the first period of extra time, second period to come. And now it's the second period of extra time. 15 minutes to go. Wants to get at him, and he's got past him. Parkhurst. Escobar. Test of his control now. Good play to avoid the tackle, really. He could have been damaged by that. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Striding forward, purposefully. To put them in front. Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters. The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
Yes, we've got 8 minutes to go now. Vasquez. We're around halfway through the second period of extra time. 7 minutes left. Can really get at the opposition here. The decider should be. Well, from that position, so close, he should have put the ball in the net.
Well, sometimes you can be too close if that's possible. And I think it was possible there.
It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Villalba.
some noise, CenturyLink Field, for today's man of the match.
Vasquez.
Number 3, Michael
Trying to
Parkhurst.
thread a pass through, but not successful.
The
Crowd
fourth official
maybe expected a bit more, but 2 added minutes.
4 minutes of added time.
Sloppy work, really. And he passes back to the keeper. Well, there's only one way now to sort out between these two teams, and it is a penalty shootout. It's going to be the first penalty now.
Look it!
Oh,
Oh!
wasted it.
Oh, you feel for him,
All
but
right.
it wasn't a good
You
effort
see?
at all.
Right here.
It's his turn
I
now
gotta make
from
it,
the
Dean.
spot.
And that's a good penalty in the circumstances.
Yeah, man. All right.
It's time to
No, we
step
gotta
up.
stop him. We gotta try to hold him. Let's see.
They've let him get away
Damn.
with that little stuttering
All right,
run-up.
this is what it's gonna
Goal
come down
stands.
to. Okay. Yeah, whoever gets the final.
Well, it's
Damn.
close, but it goes down as a miss.
It does, and it was a poor effort in many ways.
This is the
Didn't
last
strike
one.
it cleanly.
Ready to go.
Oh,
The next penalty
man.
taker.
Well, they've got a good penalty taker in this fella.
I think we still got some time. They're up 2-1 on this penalty kick.
All you need to
All
do is
right,
put it in the
tie
net in the
game.
shootout, and he's
Tie
done it.
game.
Here's the next penalty
Okay.
taker.
Yeah, this is the last. This it. Yes.
Hit the bar!
Well, I think the pressure
Yes,
got
all
to
right,
him
this-
there,
all
Martin.
right.
He's let his team down,
Do
unfortunately.
you remember the penalty kick? All right, this is the penalty kick. Yes.
He scores his penalty.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
this is the toughest moment,
All right,
really.
now this might be
He's
it.
got to score, otherwise they're beaten.
Okay. So if we stop it, we win. We won the U.S. Open Finals. Yes.
US Open
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
going to
man.
the
Let me see the
opposition
ball.
today.
Yes.
Despite
We win the
all
U.S.
the
Open. Yeah,
tactical
man.
skill
Yeah.
strategy
Let's
put
go.
into their campaign here.
Philadelphia Union,
And the
baby,
skill
wins
of
the
the
U.S.
players.
Open.
Not quite enough,
Let's go,
Alan.
man.
Not quite
Yeah.
enough. I mean, I was a little surprised that they did
Yeah,
actually get this
man.
far. And congratulations for them
That's
in doing
what I'm
that, but that's not going to be any
Let's go,
consolation
man.
now.
Yeah, man.
The jubilation is going to be
What a
heard
game.
from the other dressing room.
Ah.
Wonderful scenes of joy here, and no wonder they're milking the moment. Want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals at the vital times. So, fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are the champions. Great moments these, Alan. Sharing the joy on the field with those off it, the fans. They'll know where their particular friends and families are in the stadium.
Yeah, it's at this point, really, you don't want to leave the pitch. You don't want these moments to end. Wonderful camaraderie between the lads. What a moment for them.
Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
Well, the cheerleaders have been revving up the atmosphere here, but the game finally gets underway. The US Open. It's a terrible place. The break is definitely on. Martinez in really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
And time for the defender to clear the cross. Shot on! Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Striding forward, purposefully, to put them in front. Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Really get at the opposition here. The decider should be. Well, from that position, so close, he should have put the ball in the net.
Well, sometimes you can be too close if that's possible. I think...
US Open Cup is going to the opposition today, despite all the tactical...